AITA for refusing to share antique teacup with in-laws? I've always cherished my grandmother's delicate porcelain teacup. It's perched in my living room china cabinet, a century-old treasure painted with tiny blossoms and marked by a little chip she lovingly patched decades ago. Every time I glance at it, I'm whisked back to lazy Sunday afternoons on her porch, her soft voice weaving stories that made the world feel gentle and safe. When she passed, that cup became my way of holding on to her. Last month, my mother-in-law texted asking to borrow it for her garden party. She painted this Pinterest-worthy scene: pastel roses, lace tablecloth, dainty biscuits. I hesitated because the cup is so fragile. She promised she'd treat it like glass, but I've watched her move heavy furniture without a second thought. When I finally said no, the color drained from her face. My husband jumped in, trying to calm things down, but I stood my ground. That evening, she fired off a pointed message: "Maybe you don't care about our blended family after all." 2 days later, I woke up unfriended on Facebook, and a cousin casually mentioned how unreasonable I am. I'm torn. Part of me thinks it's just a cup, but the rest of me knows it's my last tangible link to my grandma. I've offered other vintage pieces, a sugar bowl, mismatched saucers, but she wouldn't hear of it. So, am I the jerk for protecting this family heirloom, or should I have just handed it over to keep the peace? I'd really appreciate your perspective before things get even more awkward.